And we are live for the 99th time. Let's stream for the 99th time. My eyes feeling a little bit better. Let's see who or what joins us for a third time today. The third of the fourth time. See how well things go here. We've got one watching. Don't be shy now. Do say hello, Mr. One Person or Mrs. One Person. As usual, with most of my live streams, there's absolutely no plan with them. You lot that come in are my script. And I banter back and forth with whatever news come away with. I've finished touching up my American video. I had edited like a raw copy before, then just touched up a wee little, added a few little things. It's really not, it's a video, it exists. Hello, Hazel. Hello there indeed. It's a video, it exists, but there's not much in this video, so please, please, please don't expect much from this American video of mine. It's more about the moment. I know, right, but I did have a wee rest, actually, and I'm good to go again. Now, like I said in the last live stream, I'm going to go for 100 today, and that is still the plan. Go for it. Thank you for joining me, Hazel. It's the notification. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that was. Very much appreciated. I didn't know what to call this one. I was like, what should I call it? I know. Let's go stream for the 99th time. You see my suntan, sunburn? Very clear this camera. That HD camera I used for my American videos, it picks up way too much imperfection. Well, thank you very much, Hazel. Are you better this evening, this night? How's it going, Tinkerbell? Now, like I've said in previous live streams today, I'll be going pretty much very part-time on here. Oh, well, that's the plan anyway. Hey, Wrestler Mania, how you doing? Great to see you here. You're hanging in there. Well, hopefully this chat, this community can help you out, Hazel. How are you today, Wrestler Mania? Thank you for popping in by once again. Yeah, I'll be going very, very part-time following the 99th live stream, following the 100th live stream. And then once I upload that American video, I'm only going to upload when there's something worth putting up. Now, I would like to think there'd be at least one video a month starting in September, Hazel. But, I mean, come the end of September and I've not got any idea worth putting up, I'm not going to do it. So I'm close to my milestone as far as live streams are concerned, close to the 100th live PMDB experience. I'm going to stop counting after the 100. This is my 1,126th video overall. My 1,128th video is already made. Just need to upload it. You know, if there were no more videos this year, the American video, even though there's honestly not much in it, it's more of a moment than a video. That'd be a nice video to end this year on. That really would be a nice video. Not often away in America. It was only my 4th time there. I think my hair's getting longer again. Good to see. So it was a rare time, and I visited the zoo, and it's a struggle when most of the animals are sleeping or far away. There's not much compelling stuff there to record, but yes, I have tons of footage to edit as well. Instead, I'm visiting my live stream friends. They can be addictive to watch as well, to be fair. Nothing to see here. Oh, Hazel, I'm not even informed my fleece yet today. What's going on? Am I keeping it for the big 100th milestone? Maybe. But yeah. If I can catch her in the mornings. And Eagle, I was watching Eagle VP interview Barry Views. They went hours. They went hours. Not as long as some people go sometimes, but it was a great listen to. Winter Haze, how's it going? Thank you for mentioning me twice. Still got my old Rangers top. Oh, rest in peace, Jack. Recently, I was in America. I wasn't paying attention to TV or social media free throughout, but I was sad to hear that news. Part of the Heart Foundation with Bret the Hitman Hart, without doubt, one of the greatest tag teams, one of the most natural tag teams ever in the golden age of the WWF, and another Heart Foundation member gone. 63 is young these days. Um, I always enjoyed. Another part of my childhood is missing. I always enjoyed Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I thought he was a great wrestling character, and he will be missed. So rest in peace, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who passed away just a couple of days ago. Winter Haze, you've got awesome news to tell me. Go ahead, tell me. And you never need to apologize, Hazel. Never, ever, never, ever, ever need to apologize. A phone call from your door is way more important than this. Believe you me. Waiting for Winter Haze's exciting news. Nervously, where the chat still gets affected by the painted little ghost, but it is what it is. 4 people watching. Now, do hit the like button if you do enjoy these videos. Very much appreciated. Waiting for the chat to reappear. I sometimes visit Jeanette and Eagle VP, usually right before I go to work, so can't stay on long, but I enjoy them both. They're Eagle VP, Jeanette, naturals at live streaming both of them. Eagle VP, very talented, has been doing all sorts of videos for years. That was his job. Yeah, I was sad about Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Um, there's only Brett the Him of Hart left of the Hart Foundation group that consisted of Brian Pillman, who passed away way too young in 1997. Then, of course, Owen Hart, the British Bulldog, and now Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Winter Hayes says, I got one new puppy. I also won one music contest and two magazine drawing contests in total of all the contests. Remember your friends. Remember your friends. Yeah, that's awesome. That's random and awesome. I wasn't sure what you were going to tell me there, but hey, what's the puppy's name? And that's pretty. That's just two free contests you succeeded in. Total prize fund of $3,000. It seems you're on a roll. Congratulations, buddy. Any ideas what you're going to do with the money? You're going to save it? You're going to treat yourself? What's happening? Right eye, it's not as bad as it was in the previous videos, but you might see me doing this quite often, but it looks worse than it is. I also visit and sometimes join the panel of the Lady Borgia. She is very fast-growing live streamer as well. I think I've heard of her. I don't think I've ever watched her. I assume you would recommend her. Ha! And Wrestler Mania comes in with, maybe you should call the dog Lucky, in reference to what Winter Hayes says. Yeah, Painted Row Ghost is definitely here. Oh, I haven't been on. I don't think I'll be able to reactivate my Twitter. I think it's the 30 days is up since I deactivated it, and it'll be gone for good, I think. So I haven't been able to get in contact with some people like Painted Row. Hope she's doing very well. I'm smiling because the beautiful, the stunning, the fabulous Adriana is here. I thought that was quite funny myself, Winter Hayes. And I appreciate you popping back in. I see, you're being wise then, Winter Hayes. That'll come in handy, $3,000. I wouldn't say no to that. Must feel such a confidence boost too, winning those competitions. Thank you, Adriana. I hope you enjoy. I'll be live. I'm going to go for it. 100th live stream after this one. And then I'll upload my very exciting American video, which is not very exciting at all, but does feature a tiger and a couple of snakes. What kind of dog? Alsatian. That's the first name that came to my mind. Short stay, but most really get going. Well, I can't complain. I'm having a good day. I'm just home from America. Um, I thought I would chill with my wee community I've got going here. I hope you enjoy, Adriana. I think I got a feeling you will enjoy it. Honestly, it's not. It's lower your standards for my videos. Honestly, it's not that exciting. Yes, absolutely. Whatever it is you get up to today, tonight, Wrestler Mania. Hope it's a good one. I think my hair's getting longer, ladies, since you haven't saw me for. I think it is. I think it is. Tied it up for the wedding. When I tied it up that day, it looked really smart, so I just left it. Mm, appreciate the feedback. I think I left my bracelet I got from the zoo. I think it's still in Houston. And a blue, remember my Rangers top, blue bracelet for the giraffes. Don't animals just cheer you up? I think they really cheer you up. Is Winter Hayes still here? I guess the dog is an Alsatian. How was your fur babies doing? And I did that thing, Adrian. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last live stream, but I did that thing where he said, "Look up to the sky, and it'll be the same sky as you'll see." And I did that. I was thinking of you. You've no idea how much you keep me going. All of you that come into this, these seriously are unbelievable. How much you've kept me going. You've no idea. So, main, there's no good ideas in September. I'm not just going to upload anything in September. So, but then in October, we've got that big film coming out. I did remember that, and I did it. We've got Hazel here, Adriana Louise, Hazel Lynn. Who's going to join me in PMDB Live 100? Coming tonight. And it will be late by the time my American video gets uploaded for UK viewers and for some outside of America, but I'm going to upload that video tonight after my 100th live stream. Thank you. Oh, spoiler, Diva Dave D will be here for my 99th live stream soon. We do love Diva Dave D. I mean, maybe my not live stream, my American video would have been better if I included, the wedding, but I'm not including. That's not for YouTube. That's for private family viewing. It was a beautiful ceremony. That's what I will say on it. And do include picture of what I looked like at the wedding, but especially with I've got some trolls on here. Um, some videos should be kept private. My video before leaving for America got 31 dislikes. I think that's a record. Oh yes, it was called a Bachelor Night Out, and that's when I became sick, Adriana, one night. It was quite quiet the night out, It wasn't very busy on a Wednesday night. But it was a bit worse for wear. I guess I lived up to the Scottish drinking culture hype. I was sick as a dog. And I was very squeamish, hungover, rough the next day. Not good, not good. Especially in the heat. My lenses were bugging me too, so it was just one of those. I was a bit, what's the word? I guess I was quite snappy at times, or distant at times during this holiday. If feeling under the weather or feeling my lenses were bugging me early. Not used to this heat. And there was a lot of traveling too. 9 hours on the plane, and straight after that, 7 hour drive to Oklahoma. I felt dead after it. And then we got a lightning and thunder show. That was nice. Well, not nice, but scary but nice to watch for me. And I'm not used to that kind of. I know you are, Adriana, and Dusty will be used to the storms. I'm not used to that kind of storms. Wears me out and made me fleeceless. It's good. Maybe I'll wear the fleece for PMDB. I think I should wear the fleece for PMDB Live 100. It would be extremely rude not to wear the gimmick. I was thinking if there's no videos in September, it's quite cold here tonight, if I'm being honest. I should have a fleece on at this moment of time, but it has been quite a colder day. I really felt it when I had shorts on earlier on when arriving in Manchester. I was shivering a bit. Ugh, such a contrasting weather conditions. So how is my bay doing today, Adriano? The live chat disappears again. I need to. I put makeup on these red marks when at the wedding, but I need to get rid of them. I've sometimes with all these mental health problems, you let your physical appearance go. They weren't there. They've been there for about 2 years, but no cover up with a blanket. Nope. So the fleece is going to be worn, and that's it. Sell then. It'll be a bay is good. It'll be a bay free fleecy live stream. I can't wait. I'm sure Hazel's excited already. Yes, yes. It'll be for the 100th live stream. PMDB will be in this trademark Hollister, California. I'm sure Hazel is just. You're getting me and my fleece later on, and then after that you're getting PMDB in America. First ever American video since joining YouTube. Yes, technically I did take videos when I was at WrestleMania, but that was before I joined YouTube. This is the first American PMDB video coming up soon. Hazel is on the ball. But there were some people um, wearing layers in America. I was in the pool quite often too. If I wasn't being driven or traveling or socializing, if you will, or at a wedding, I was in a pool. Patiently. Or maybe Dave might wait for the big 100th milestone. I appreciate what time is it with yous two anyways. I appreciate you two joining. Used to have been my best support in the last few months. Used to. Hazel, I mean, what can I say that hasn't already been said? Well, it's still, pretty early then, early-ish. Now, the problem with my American video, it may take long to upload, even though it's only 2 minutes long, but it's using a HD camera, which can take forever to upload. But I didn't want to go to bed too early, as I'd wake up silly time. silly o'clock. So I'm doing this for my own good too. This chat disappears again. We should do it. I want to talk about ghosts. Put out one if you want to talk about ghosts right now. Put out one. Really need paranormal mama yes, yes. Let's turn this into a ghost fiend because this and the 100. This is what I plan on being it for the live streams. Yeah, I may return with more live streams next year, but as for this year, I really think 100 would be a good number to say, look, done 100 live streams, had its positives, had its negatives, but you know, how many more of these type of videos can I do? Drunk, high, or have a free spash? Or all free? Maybe all free. I appreciate you loving them. I'm glad I've got used to you in my life. It seems I was definitely missed by you two, and I missed yous both. So any ghost stories, any ghostly encounters? While in a hotel room just before the wedding, and there was like at the wedding, my cousin chose a song to dance with her now husband, and it was weird because unbeknown to her, the song was one of my granddad's favorites. My granddad passed away 991 Christmas Eve 991 a long time ago, 26, 27 years ago. Uh, she would have never known that was one of his favorite songs. So in a way, it felt like he was there watching. She just says there was like she really believes there was like a ghostly sort of figure watching over her when she woke up. She thought it was like someone in the room to begin with, but no one was there. So something going on. And bless her, she was absolutely terrified of the thunderstorms. Really terrified. We're just as I say, we're not used to those lightning shows. Fun, quite the show to put on. I love watching those lightning shows, but I'm a bit fearty too. Adrian, I believe in things like that. You'll never get, even though you've had so many storms, you'll never get used to them, eh? It was interesting. I had Dusty in earlier on. He's going to use the Ouija board. Is a where was he? Is a graveyard site? He was going to do that. I think he mentioned. Hazel loves storms. It was a nice atmosphere of storms. Have any of you two been to Oklahoma? Have you been where I've been? We had a great chat, my uncle and my sister, about um, yeah. Oh, you've never been there. PMDB has been there. We had a great chat about ghosts and aliens, and I think we tend to agree on that. We're not supposed to know. There's definitely something else out there, but I don't think we're supposed to know. I feel like more and more life goes in cycles. So when we're at maybe the first stage of life, or maybe in the lower middle side of life somewhere, I don't think we're at the high part of life. I think we've got stages to come. Oh, you've never been there. Well, I've been there. And I was in the Trump land with you two just yesterday. I was in Donald J. Trump's America. Hopefully, all this censorship at the moment will completely backfire and start the end of the conservative censorship on the net. I hope. I think this censorship will backfire big time. Where's Dave? I thought he was going to appear. Is he just going to wait for the PMDB Live 100 video? Maybe that's his plan. Which I'll be ending this stream. It won't be going on for hours and hours. I'll be wrapping up the stream soonish. So yeah, going forward, 100 live streams, done. American video, done. And then I'm going to wait until I've got something special in October because of that Halloween movie that drops October 19th. Maybe. It could be. But Dave's not usually silent. Oh, we're again. Who's excited for the Halloween film? We're getting closer, ladies. We're getting closer to our date night. I think Hazel should come along that night. You ready for the return of Michael Myers, the original Michael Myers? In more ways than one. Not Rob Zombie trash. I think so. I think that would be fun. I'd have definitely went to see it if I had been in America. I mean, I couldn't think of anything worse than going to cinema while on holiday, but if it were Halloween, I'd make the exception. I'm not in a hurry, so unless I had money to go and meet you, Adrian, I'm not in a hurry to go on a long flight again anytime soon. I think it's got a lot of music on the plane now, and I think I listened to a track from every year from 1987 till 2016. That got me through a lot of the flight, just listening to songs from each year. 9 hours. Mm. But I've had two weddings within a year, one family friends, whom are basically family, and one family where both attended. Best man. This wedding this year is much more relaxed for me. Even though I didn't expect um, to be asked to actually film the wedding, which I did, the ceremony. I was nervous about my camera running out at points, but I was way more relaxed this time because I wasn't best man and no speech to do. You know, two totally different weddings, Italy and this year's wedding. Diva Dave D is here. Have you been lurking? Have you been lurking? How's it going, my fellow long-haired man? Um, I just need to visit Denmark now. Visited you lot, well, visited your country, America. I should visit Denmark now. Anybody getting married in Denmark? Welcome. Dave, I missed you. I really, we've become online buds, if you will, and I've gotten used to your company and the live streams. I think you're enjoy being in here and you're being a great support. And I was thinking of you. I was hoping you were, would be here by the time I got back. We have Hazel and the lovely Adriana here. I did some great company in there earlier with Allison and Gemma. And Green Eyes was in earlier too. Can't find my bobble, that's why my hair is still down. Really needs tied up, fleece on. Well, you're welcome. And this, honestly, guys and ladies, this American video I've made is really just more about the memories, and there's honestly nothing to this video. I would have made more something excitement, but I wasn't. I was busy. I was traveling a lot. I wanted to live for the moment. There's a lot of socializing, meeting new people. I wasn't wanting to have a camera in my hand the whole time. You know, I didn't have that much space either. Leave us, sweetheart, babe. Hazel says. Yeah, it was good. It was good family time. I'm glad to be home, mind you. I think I learned that weekends away are really enough for me. Um, I do enjoy my home comforts. I actually missed my home weather. I never thought I'd say that, but I did. It was far too hot in America. I'd get used to it for a certain person, beginning with A. Oh, let's get married already. What are we waiting for, Adriana? I know we haven't met yet, but what we're playing at. That'd be a nice video in America. So there's going to be 100th live stream tonight, this morning, whatever time it is for views. And then I'm going to upload my very exciting American video. Waiting for the chat to reappear. It's disappeared. I think 100 live streams is a good milestone to then take my YouTube channel in a different direction and really doing what I was going to do with my fourth channel, which doesn't exist. I changed my mind on the fourth channel. I may, depending on how things go, I may still create that fourth channel, but I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and start treating the videos like short films, like projects, more than just uploading this and going live. I think, personally, even though I love this community, I think my live streams, video wise, have really ran the course. Ran their course. Diva, you are, of course. Now, that was a good live stream. That was. Dave D, Deputy Diva Dave D, Dangerous Diva Dave D, who is uploading a random and different, I suppose. Ketchup, war music, hell yeah. I was consuming a lot of ketchup in America, and a lot of burgers and chips. Never had my Hunter's chicken. They don't have a clue what Iron Brew is, so I was having with my Hunter's chicken withdrawals and Iron Brew withdrawals. Had to resort to other types of drink like vodka and lemonade or vodka and 7 Up, which is disgusting. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like that's obviously I'm not good with sticking to my plans, but that is I was thinking about things on the plane, quiet time in America, and that is the direction I personally want my YouTube to go into, and I hope you stick around for that. Because remember, before this year, there was no live streams. My YouTube was just non-live videos. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I've had a blast with some of the live streams on here, especially when beautiful women come in and turn the conversation into the gutter territory. It's been great. Diva Dave D has been he's been the backbone of my live chats. I bet you found it to be somewhat of a good experience. Again, absolutely, Dave, you're right. Because never I was on social media once. I didn't have my phone. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I was in the real world. And I don't, there's been some negatives to going live. It's attracted um, dislikes to my channel, but I'm hoping there's been some great. I mean, I might not even. I've never met you online, Adriana. But I didn't go live, so it's fate. It's fate that brought us together. I was supposed to go live this year. That's true. True. You know, of course, I was terrified. Just saw you and Janae and Nippy's live streams, and I was absolutely terrified of you. Still am a wee bit, if I'm being honest. But like Dusty says, and I've heard a number of people saying, Hazel, you've got a good soul. You know, they can't all be wrong. Anybody heard from Painted Road, just out of curiosity? I don't think I'll. There's no purpose for me. It was just a drama den, really. Yeah, definitely. The ghost of Painted Road was definitely here earlier. Go and terrify us all, then, Dave. What have you done? What have you done? Or are you going to do? It's such a cute little ghost. I wonder how many days it is until Christmas. I can't be bothered checking it out. Be soon for Hazel. Get a tree up. Christmas fleece is on. Let that be a mystery. Ooh. Daunton Diva Dave D. I like adding names to his name. Ugh. That bait word terrifies me. It's way overused. Number one. Still a Snapchat virgin too. I had people wanting me to join WhatsApp. I'm not interested. Facebook for pictures, YouTube for videos. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need any other social media. Life was so much better. No offense, guys. Like I say, as much fun as the live streams are, I'd much rather us meet in an unfiltered, uncensored platform, which is the real world. Because once again, the censorship of the internet has gone even worse since they've been away. Unfortunately, just scary times we're living in. I believe it is scary times. Bring back Alex Jones. I think he will in some way come back. And he's more popular than ever now. I think he will eventually. They'll have to let him back in. He's too. He can't. You can't continue something as big as this and at the same time alienate a lot of your audience. It makes no sense. You know, we want YouTube. Nobody wants them tube. Nobody. YouTube. An ideal world should be a platform to express your your unfiltered opinions and to be very creative and to create communities and to help others and them help you. That's what it really should be about. And I guess that's the reason I want to go in a different direction. I don't feel comfortable talking about a lot of things because I'm terrified I don't have the right opinion, and I'll get Alex Jones from YouTube, you know. And that's not. It's just becoming such a unhealthy environment. I feel, and I know there's lots of others that feel the same. And if they continue doing, I'm even scared to talk about it. It's unhealthy. This so unhealthy. Anyway, moving on. As the chat disappears, let's see. I actually told Hazel that I hope you wouldn't go live for a long time, thinking that you would have gotten a taste of silence and freedom that you would like to keep for a little while. Well, since if I hadn't gone close to the 100th milestone, Dave, that's a nice milestone to say you've done 100 live streams. I couldn't resist that, Dave. But I think you're going to get your wish. I mean, 2019. Should there be a live stream? Yes, there should be a live stream at some point in 2019. But the plan is, it's not going to happen until then. I'm going to focus not just on YouTube crap. I'm going to focus on all my aspects of life. Yeah, it's like Adriana says. You feel like you have to watch everything, and that's not fun. That's not. It's really not. That's why I want to focus more on creative videos, short films, if you will, projects, because you know they'll be like fictional. They'll be like fantasy. I won't be stating my opinions and those videos so bluntly as I do in the live streams. I'd say Hazel Lynn. I will still be producing videos. And just I want to. I think really is the time to move in a different direction from the live streams. Because as much as another thing, when you go on hours live streaming, this is not very productive. I'm not. I'm literally doing nothing while spending hours. Info is fantastic chatting with you guys, and I love it. but I need to be more productive. When you're creating stuff, non-live videos or watching a video upload, you can do other things, you know? You know what I'm saying? I could technically do other things while I'm live, but I don't want to turn into one of those live streamers that just turns the camera on and is not interacting with his audience, just doing things, not interacting with. I don't want. No, no, no. Yes, I think Dave gets it. So in 10 more minutes, I'm going to wrap things up with a wee commercial break, and then it'll be PMDB Live 100. That's what it'll be called. I think probably. Or should it be called something else? I'm going to call it something. In fact, I'm not going to be that basic. I'm going to call it something else. Not literally something else, but I'm going to call it something else other than PMDB Live 100. So I'm going to wrap this live stream up in 9 minutes. Another hour-long live stream for today, my third one of the day. It must feel like I've never been away. I'm going to focus on exercising, getting more money, planning on our wedding, Adriana, reordering the priorities. Yeah, live for Diva 100. Why not? Why not? The hashtag was in the wrong place, was it Diva? Dun dun dun. But wouldn't it be great to meet up in person? Us four. I think us four we'd get on really well, I think. Hazel, Diva, Adriana. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Hope that's not the man flu. Hope it's not the dreaded man flu coming up. Hashtag PMDB. Well, yes, we sure would. I think so too. I think we've got a big connection, us four. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, us four, you know. We're quite the foursome. Maybe that bay word. You know what I also noticed? What really, I mentioned in a previous live stream about my experience in a very crappy nightclub in America. Worst creepy villain spin, Paul. And Dave says, I was, people barging into you, spilling your drinks and all this. Let's go on a picnic. Why not? And this thing was happening at some of the swimming pools. There was, you know, adults. The lack of self awareness when people are in the pool. I was getting a foot in my face at one point. I said, "Excuse me," you know, look where you're going. I don't want your. I never said this to him. I don't want your foot in my face. I was like reaching. My patience were running thin a lot of times in the swimming pools. Like people have got no self-aware in the swimming pool on nights out. It's just like why can't a group of adults not just swim without bashing into each other and So I was getting annoyed. I was getting irritated in the swimming pool. Let's just say. I can take so much, but if people keep bashing into me, they get told. They get told. Big part of me was like, out the way. I was dying to swear, but I'll hold it in, I'll hold it in, I'll hold it in. You know? Yeah, exactly. You can't let them run all over you. When people are not looking where they're going, I'm not going out my way to dodge them. I walk just through people. Don't you just love Diva Dave? You should have been swimming with me. Us two long haired amigos. Oh, hey Hazel. I went to a Mexican restaurant. I don't like Mexican food, but I was there because I was outnumbered by people who did like Mexican food. But anyways, I went there, and guess what was there, Hazel? Out of all the things that could have been at this restaurant, a clown. There was a clown there. I'm like, why is there a clown here? It's so random. But there was a clown at the restaurant. He was blowing up balloons. And just remember that just now. I thought, oh, Hazel would love that. A clown watching you while you eat. He was like, he looked like one of those creepy clowns. You know, not that most clowns do look creepy. This one looked particularly creepy. Like, he didn't look trustworthy. This clown. He looked a bit too happy. And waiting for the chat's disappeared again. Just for you. Dave says, I've not been in the actual pool for 6 to 7 years. I've not been naked in front of anyone since. Now I'm uncomfortable. Oh, did you like swimming, Dave? No, I would have told them to F off and left. I did think it was a bit random. I've never seen. Um, I didn't get why the clown was there. Like I asked people, why is there a clown here? That I just totally was like caught off guard by it. I mean, I'm not scared of clowns, but when I seen the clown, the first thing you see when you go in there is a woman clown blowing up balloons. I'm like, what? What an odd mascot. Yeah, probably for the kids, but I still thought it was a bit random because it wasn't like a typical kids. You know how you get restaurants where they have like play bits, shoots and stuff for the kids. It wasn't that type of restaurant. I was a bit confused. Hazel, you're funny. Oh yeah, I love to spend a lot of time underwater, but we have this thing in the backyard that you flip up with water. Ooh, don't know an English word for it. Huh, not sure, Dave. I had asked for it for years, and this year we actually bought one. So I finally got back. Fine, good, good. I think it's good. It's great for you swimming. Number one, I learned how dangerous doing a lot of what we call breaststroke. I don't know if you call it that over to me, swimming like this. We call it the breaststroke over here. Anyways, I was doing that. That's my favorite choice of the way I like to swim. Um, and I was so dangerous. I couldn't believe how unfit I felt. Like I was knackered after it. I was under the water and I still had to wear my sunglasses while in the pool. Just my eyes are so bad, in outdoor pools. And basically, there was thunder and lightning. I was at a pool party. There was thunder and lightning during it. I was out of that pool. Like I wasn't messing about. I was. It was quite funny. Well, the thunder and lightning happened as soon as the thunder came on. It was just everybody was like kind of laughing because mom just literally bolted out of her chair into the house as soon as the thunder and lightning came on. And we're like, there goes Linda. And like when the lightning started, I was like, I'm no way feel comfortable sitting in that pool while there's thunder and lightning. I was out. Maybe Dave will learn me new Danish words. Who knows? Well, and you're used to storms. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Just had the image of you sitting at a pool, and my mind went, me, me. Damien, behave, 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 behave. It's a milestone video soon. Behave, Damien. It's full of me at this pool party, but there's people in the background of it, so I didn't want to add that to the video. But I just look like I'm having a great time in this pool. My ego is exploding a bit at times in America. There's people really giving me some great compliments. They think I had a very nice European look, which I took as a great compliment. Um, of course, there were some people that were rude to me, but I'm used to rudeness when I go out. Well, when I was in the pool, Adrian, I was out. I wasn't hanging about waiting for the lightning to strike the pool. No, no, no. I guess when your number's up, it's up. But I wasn't wanting it to be up that day. I was starting dancing, and when I would enter malls, I'd just have the urge to start dancing, and I did. Just start dancing because I was a foreigner in America and felt like no one knows me here. I can dance. So we just got our front yard totally renewed to some modern ass BS. I mentioned today I still don't like it the way it is now. That I think it looks weird. My dad got, yeah, I can understand fully why your dad would be offended by that. You just ripped his end. But like being honest, we know we agree in quite a few things. Think about how much money we spend on it. So because it's expensive, well, exactly. I mean, I agree with what Dave's saying there. The royal wedding was very expensive to British taxpayers this year. Does that make me like it? Nope. So I hope some of you will join me for the live 100. I understand, Dave, if you're sleeping by the time I gotta go live for the 100th time. Um, and also then I will, because I've got things to do tomorrow, appointments to keep, and when I upload, not to just get out of the way with, but I want the American video uploaded and done, and yeah, um, I'll try and figure out this YouTube messaging, and to make up for my thank you, Bay. Yeah, I do tell it like it is. Sometimes I try not to, as I am known as the mood killer. Yes, Dave, there's going to be a very basic video of me in America. Are you excited, therefore? Are you excited of seeing me in Oklahoma? The most boring holiday video you can imagine. I want, I think there's some rights in this video, let's just say. It's gonna be my first video since joining YouTube of being in America. Was it London? I was lost in London one year. I was in Italy last year. See, it's not always this background. I mean, the HD video did give me problems when editing. I've not got the right editing software for it, so there's glitches in the video. Honestly, Dave, you shouldn't be excited. Honestly, it's rubbish. There's more memories and a moment for me, if you will. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this stream up here. 99 stream. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to have a wee break, and I'm going to come back soonish for my 100th live stream, and then after that, the main event, the American video. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, You're gonna see outside my room. You're gonna see how much the HD camera, how much imperfections I've got. You're gonna see it, that and more, Dave. Right. Be back soon.